Yo, I am back. Not sure why in the bottom right hand corner of the screen it says help. It's pretty weird. Oh. What the fuck is that thing that says help? I mean, really? What the fuck, man? Nothing that says help on my screen. Oh, it's Capagen. How about fuck you, Capagen? Why I'd do that? Honestly, OBS does upgrades and it just doesn't know what to do sometimes. Right. Let's do this. Back on it. Oh my god. Okay, so I wicked it. You shoot it. Kill it. Of course, that isn't what I was doing beforehand. By shooting it, I suppose.
There she is.
Sure, I'd shot it loads of times. This time, I will stay calm, not panic, not get ragey. Honest.
Oh, God.
Don't know if that damaged it. Yeah, he's on fire. Must have damaged him.
Out of ammo.
Supposedly this is how you kill it, but I'm not sure. What? Oh my god, fuck that. Really match 1v1 with Aramis on Friday night in Ed? Who won? Were you both in FDLs? Shame, because I really like the music on this bit and everything. I just think it's just a bit of a lame boss battle, really. Shock darts, apparently. See, that's him half dead or something. Not working out too well, is it? Oh, smoke bolts? That is really not what I want. I suppose it's better than a kick to the face or something. Oh, what the fuck? Really? Look through me, why don't you? I think that's it for this attempt. Pretty confusing when he walks through you.
Ammo.
That's it. Ah, you wouldn't. Use shields for a change.
There she is. Oh, God.
Now, if I don't... If he doesn't smash these crates down, I wonder if they'll keep coming back more. Bits and bobs, because I could have really done without a smoke bomb. Where is the shot bomb then? Let's find it. Over here? No. Somewhere I picked up that shot bolt thing. If I could shot bolt him over and over again, that'd be nice. What? No. Man, if I had loads of handgun ammo, I could kill this guy. Like, no frickin' problems. So wish that I'd filled up on handgun ammo before I came here. But I didn't. Just not thinking about it. Okay, there. Explosive bolt. Right the way back. Round the back of there. Okay. Might not be doing too badly here. What? What the fuck? Why didn't it set fire to that? There we go, there we go. He set fire to himself. At this point, any damage is good. Around the back of this house, I think it was, wasn't it? Electric bolt down here, please. No. Fuck. Where was it then? This doesn't respawn that fast enough. I think he's taken quite a lot of damage at this point. Not enough, but quite a lot. I mean... We need another... Oh, there we go, that's what we need. Massive fail. Yeah, I think if I could just do a little bit more damage to him with either the fire barrels, some more ammo for my... There isn't any more ammo. Hell. Sure, we've bumped into this problem a few times now. We don't have any ammo. Am I supposed to kill him? Need these shot bolt things. Without them, I just don't know how we can complete this. The shotgun ammo just doesn't shoot far enough when he runs into us. So, in the very act of doing that. Yeah, like to try and get close enough with the shotgun, he'll kill us at the same time. Ammo. Give us some ammo. No ammo for me. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. That's not very useful. Beam! Figured if we kind of hung around for long enough, a bit more ammo would spawn from somewhere. It's not. Get on the roof, yeah? Oh, the roof of the building. Not sure about that. Never go in a minute, Jabuki. Not really sure why getting on the roof. He's so tall, he'll just smack me. I could just keep doing that, running, shooting. Oh, this is what happens every time, you see. Get close to him with the shotgun. Like, could it? I mean, these shock darts are the one. All I can assume is that I hit him with this. Go right up close, shotgun him, so close range that it does 2 or 3 times the damage it's doing now, because otherwise I run out of ammo. So I can't kill him, as far as I can see. Fusion rains, frankly. See, he doesn't even fucking pause. Forget that one. That one's done. I can't complete it now. Must hit him with the shot bolt. If you don't hit him with that shot bolt, you're dead. Not sure why it missed. Okay, this time, before I go down there, Maybe I shot from too far away? Not sure.
There she is.
Becomes a bit difficult when you're not sure what you're doing wrong, you know?
Oh, God.
Okay, yeah, this time. I mean, what the fuck? So it doesn't pause it. Doesn't work, does it? What's weird is one time the electric bolt worked, another time the electric bolt didn't work. Guess I'm not sure.
There she is.
Run around, set fire to him again. We'll go for the old technique of setting fire to him.
Oh, God.
I may have to go back to an old save if we carry on like this. Come on, mate. See that? Missed. that did 0 damage to him there. Explosive bolt. Oh, dog, please. I'm just taking you out. Oh, I mean, what the fuck? Honestly, you couldn't make this up. How much I fuck it up, I mean. All these games are about the pattern. Yeah, I know. It's the same as all boss battles on games, isn't it? You know. The difference is, Jabuki, is that most of the time I can run back. If I had 20 handgun ammo, I think I'd kill him in about 10. Well, I'd kill him very, very easily. Put it that way. This.
There she is.
It's forcing me to do it with no ammo and no health and no medical syringes. No way of going back to collect said things. It's my own fault because I hurried. I thought this was the last bit of the game, so I hurried past the checkpoint without doing anything. You know? Those people would be like, okay.
Shit.
Oh fuck, you can't go that way, piss off. But yeah, I screwed up by not getting fully equipped before I came to this place. I didn't think about the idea of it not letting me go backwards, you know? Pretty stupid of me. So now it's just down to pure luck, to be honest. Can I hit him? Shoot him over and over again? While running around? There's no skill to this. It's pure luck. I am back to it. Look at his face. He watches your head lifelessly gaggle sideways. Look at his face as he watches your head lifelessly gaggle sideways. Yeah. Tell me about it. Oh, I see. Now it's giving me a smoke ball. It's making it up as it fucking goes along. Oh, and handgun bullets. This is what we were looking for. Right, we'll set him on fire. What was that animation then? Fuck off. He like floated in the air. seem to set fire to that. Yeah, I can see the range on the shotgun because it shows the blood splurts coming out of him every time. If you know what I'm saying? You can actually sort of see whether you've hit him or not, if you know what I mean. No, I was trying to shoot the fuel on the ground. Shoot the barrel. Doesn't seem to do what.
Oh,
Trying to shoot this. No, watch like this. Oh, he could just set it off himself. Oh shit, yeah, you can't go this way, can you? Shopping near, not that way. Ah! Yeah, the animation, if you notice, is broken. If there's an object in the way, he kind of slides forward really far. As long as you're aware of that. That means, you know, when he jumps, he'll jump about half again as far afterwards. It's fine when you know it. Watch here, see? I'll do it in a minute. There you go. Hey up, Scott. I hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the most frustrating boss thing. Fucking no ammo. Piss off. Right, he's going to do what he always does here. We all know it. He's going to slide forwards all awkwardly. So shoot before he jumps. No, no bullets! Oh my god. Couldn't make it up, could you? How much I fuck it up, mate. Give me the... But clenching intensifies. Throwing my fucking monitor out of the window moment intensifies. Tell you what.
There she is.
The issue is sometimes it just doesn't shoot the fuel. I don't know why that is. I mean, I'd love to know why. That shocking bolt does not work either. This way. Shocking bolt on the ground here. Yeah. That missed. Can I get him going? This is the place I always die in, this little room here. Because when he tries to go through the thing on the ground, the animation doubles up. Let's see if we can actually get it right this time. Oh, okay, you can run that way, that's better. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, fuck off. And we're out of ammo again, I'm afraid. Hey, up 6 in. Without the ammo, I just do not know how we can kill him. Oh. You create another one for me. That's not going to work. I mean, we might have damaged him a bit, but nowhere near enough considering the amount of ammo we've got to finish him. Not that I'm... Not unless something Very different to what I'm assuming is happening here. These bolts supposedly do a lot of damage, like the equivalent of a lot of shotgun shells or whatever, but... Not if you miss like that, they don't. How are you doing, 6 in? I hope you're well, mate. So, he hasn't actually hit me once yet. Boss seems to do nothing but AoE. Yeah. The problem is, right, Scott, is that I don't have the ammo. So now I'm down to shotgun shells, which means I have to go so close to him to hit him that he hits me with his AoE as well. Now if I could keep running round and find some extra ammo, maybe. These 2 bullets ain't gonna cut it though. That's where the ammo should be, but it hasn't respawned. If it does respawn. Maybe it only respawns once or twice. Ammo does respawn, yeah. Which is ridiculous in itself. Make the bosses' health a lot less, don't have ammo respawning. But hey, that'll be me to... What? I couldn't destroy these up till now. Okay. There's nothing in him anyway. Ugh, you see that animation there, how screwed up it is?
Out of ammo.
There was ammo on the ground there. See the ammo that just respawned on the ground? Round and round we go. It said ammo on the ground then, I saw it. Fucking shotgun shells. These are not helpful. Piss off, dog. Really difficult because the dog is biting my leg as I'm doing this. It's hard to stay calm. See the blood come out of its heart there? It does damage it, but I can't get close enough. That one didn't. I suppose we could just keep running around and hoping that some different ammo respawns. Apart from that, I'm not sure. Oops. That didn't hit either. Wait till it gets up close and then shoot it? I can't do that because of the AoE. I'm confused. That missed because of the car. If you've got anything even slightly remotely in the way, it won't work. Runs off edge reading chat. Luckily you can't. I suppose we go around this way again. Hopefully the ammo will have reappeared. Yeah, but it's shotgun shells, that's not useful. You can see why I think this is a little bit silly, because, I mean, it's completely... As far as the flow of the game goes, this is breaking it really badly, but anyway. Oh, I feel like giving up. Okay, don't give up. Carry on. That was actually done a bit of damage to it. That missed. I don't mind boss battles. I just don't expect boss battles in these kinds of games. I'm a real fan of boss battles. Like in MMOs and things like that, where they make sense. I don't know about this shit. But let's be honest here. I like boss battles that are well designed. I don't mean to be funny, but this is not a very well designed boss battle. Far from it. No. It's terrible. Run round, shoot the great big orange glowing heart. Really? What is this, 1996? After it's damage, you have a chance to get close. Yes. Yes. You can coax it into slamming, I suppose, and then turn around and shoot it. Might be your best bet since you only have the shotgun, it seems so, yeah. Hey, Mr. Jarhead, thank you for that host there, dude. 35 man host, you're a bit fucking awesome. Oh, fuck off. Okay, we now have 1 bullet left. I don't know why my alert system didn't do the host. Pass a design. Easy if, it'd be easy if it wouldn't be a boss. Yes, that's the reason I compared it to 1996 Djibouti, because I don't expect boss battles like this, to be honest. If I was playing Metrovania or something, I would, but... Well, now. A little bit of creativity in the house. And that isn't running round and round and round the building with respawning ammo. Ugh. Like, if I wasn't so close to the end of the game, to be honest, I would stop. But I'm so close to the end of the game that I refuse to lose. It's really hard to just give up on a game this close to the end. The shotgun ammo isn't respawning either now. What the fuck? So that means it can't kill me, because I can just run around in circles. I can't kill it, because I have no ammo. The ammo is not respawning, so I can't regain more ammo. I must be missing something. The problem is in love with Assassin's Creed Origins. Nice one, dude. Looks like you're having a lot of fun. When in doubt, knife it out. I'm going to have to restart from a completely different spawn point with actual weapons that I can use. A couple of health syringes, that'd be nice. Because to me, this is broken. I hate to use that word. I know it's annoying whenever I use it, but... I'm stuck in a very, very small area that I can't get out of. I can't get enough ammo to kill it. It can't kill me if I keep moving. So therefore, this game would just carry on like this for the next 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, you can't jump up things like that, Jabuki. The game doesn't work like that. There's no kind of parkour elements like Origins. I don't know what to say about this, really. I'm hoping that now stuff will have respawned or something. It's quite a long time I waited there. Just kill me. I feel like we've tried all the things that I can do. No one else? Got any other ideas? If I could think of anything else that we haven't tried, I would do it. No, I've Wikipedia'd it, Scott Paul. Because we were already doing this on the last stream for about an hour and a half. So I Wikipedia'd it just to make sure, because I got frustrated, and it said, in order to kill this boss, you must knock over fire barrels and set fire to them. That is literally all it says on the Wikipedia. I've done that. I've set fire to it 3 separate times using the fire barrels. So, it's not true. I've used up all my ammo on him. I've tried shock. It says use shock darts on him, or use fire barrels. Well, I've used all my shock thingies, and achieved nothing. Let him kill me again. See the broken animations as he tries to go through the hole? Hello, meow. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame we're stuck on this, to be honest. Winding you guys up. Can you imagine how much it's winding me up? Hey, it's Halloween for me! Hasn't it got all the way around to that, has it? No. Shotgun shells in while it's burning. Let's try. The thing about the whole bird thing is... sometimes it doesn't do the animation of the burn. Sometimes it does. I'm never quite sure. Perfectly honest. He sets himself on fire.
Oh, God.
Watch. He's going to come over here. He's going to set himself on fire. Gotcha. Yes, do that. I've been doing that the whole bloody time. Thank you for telling me to do that, but I don't see what difference there is there between what I've been doing the whole time. Over here, knock over a barrel. Although I do appreciate the help, Chili. I don't mean to get arsey with you, but that there's no difference there to what I've been doing the whole time, buddy. He runs. He hits the ground. There, look. Let's do this. It's his favourite. It's quite funny, really. Whatever they've intended as the mechanics just actually don't really work. But anyway. Do yourself a favour, mate. 2 bullets left. Electrics do not work. Not sure they're supposed to or not, but they don't. What's weird is it said on the Wikipedia, shoot them with shot bolts to win. Like, no, that doesn't work.
Out of ammo.
Saved all my ammo. Yeah, when you knock over the barrels, that's what he does, yep. But you see, it doesn't make any difference. staggered him 3 times in total, and I figured each time I staggered him, I figured the third time I staggered him he'd die, but it didn't. I've staggered him 3 times in one run, and it doesn't make any difference, it seems. Maybe his health bar's so incredibly high that we can't... I don't know what the answer is. If he had a health bar, then at least I could see progression happening or something. You know, always feels good to see at least maybe a bit of progression or something. Go for the knife! Yeah, that's the extent I'm afraid it's got to. Having fun there, mate. Fucking hell. I'm gonna set fire to this, maybe. Doesn't bother him. Oh, that's it. We've exhausted all ammo again. And now it's doing that thing where it doesn't respawn. Actually caught on fire that time. Yeah. Ammo by the cliff. Whoa. Saw it say something there. Oh, it's just jump. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm probably quite close to killing him here. The point is every time we get to this kind of far through or whatever, can't find any fucking ammo anywhere. It makes it difficult. There we go. I see it. Oh, bollocks. The shotgun shells. We'll keep hitting him. You never know. One of these hits here coming up, he might just suddenly die. I think there's also ammo on the floor around here, but it's hard to see when the barrel things have gone. There isn't. Don't have a sniper rifle. If I had a sniper rifle, I could probably use that, but no sniper rifle, buddy. Obviously, it gives you the ammo as though you've got a sniper rifle. Hello, Mr. NXS Trip. How are you? Yeah, it's been a while, buddy. I hope you're well. I thought there was a possibility I'd kill him as he got close. Looking at boss fight DB, all you need is the shotgun. Yeah, as a guest dude, you probably needed things like 1 or 2 health syringes. The issue I made an XS trip was I jumped into this boss arena with 0 preparation, no medical syringes and no ammo, and it won't let me go backwards to go back to a place before I jumped into here. If I had a couple of medical syringes, actually, I don't know why that would help. To be honest here, that wouldn't help at all. It just means I could run around for another hour. I suppose we could keep going up on the cliff edge. Yeah, there's a very long animation. You can do it. Do it if you want it. He has a very long animation. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mr. Tripp. Do you mean the animation on him? There's no point in trying to explain it to me, buddy. I've already Wikipedia'd the boss fight myself, and I know exactly how to do it, because I've Wikipedia'd it. It's not whether or not... It's not that I don't know how to do it, that I have no ammo to do it. One bullet left. No ammo respawning. Oh, wait, what was that? Ugh. Maybe there's some on that cliff edge. On that cliff edge over here, was it? Yeah. Infinite knife bullets. Come on, buddy. That's not what you meant. I've got no bullets left. Should we restart? I wish there was a way of knowing how much health is lost. I could literally do this forever, because I regain my health. You know, the only times he hits me is not when I want him to, but when I stop running, basically. Should we restart? Yes, that's an excellent formula for success. And yeah, you're right, music is... Try a knife before restarting? Fucking kidding me, aren't you? Okay. Oh, that bloody bit of a tree. Okay, my concept here is, if he's going to try and AoE me, I don't know what, he doesn't even fucking see you most of the time. Look at this. Woohoo! Over here! Right, I'm going to try running through him. What? Oh yeah, great. I know its movement pattern. Oh my god. Stop telling me to learn the movement pattern. It's got the most obvious movement pattern in the world. It's not that. It's really, really not the incredibly obvious movement pattern.
There she is.
I am going to lose my shit in a bit. Not at people, but the concept of this being difficult. This is not difficult. There's nothing difficult about this. It's the fact that I have no ammo.
Oh god.
Let's go through here. Have that, mate. You'll like that. Your kind of thing. see the little heart things that disappear? That is his health fucking bar. I mean, what, are you kidding me? I'm just gonna fucking stand here at this point. There you go. Please stop biting my leg, dog. I'm only barely keeping my shit together, and when the dog bites my leg as I'm dying, honestly, enough to make you fucking go crazy. Yes, I need to backtrack, for sure. Oh, what the fuck? No, don't do this to me. If I had some decent ammo, I'm pretty sure I could kill that thing, like... Because it's not hard, is it? You know? It just runs around really, really slowly and soaks up the damage, and then you run out of ammo. Like, that's the reason I was getting a bit frustrated there, because if it's something difficult, a challenge that you have to overcome, you know? But if it's not, if it's just like, well, yeah, you can let it kill you if you want, because you run out of ammo. Well, we've gone back a long way here. And we've done everything we can do. Fuck, man, I've gone back a whole chapter. Oh. Really? Okay. It bloody well should be, Chili.
I have no choice. I will dismantle this world. I will find your wife, and I will murder her in front of your daughter, who will suffer dearly at my hands, even as I use her power. Not if I kill you first. What makes you think this time will be?
The flow is so completely broken now.
I'll keep coming back until one of us is dead. Come to me then. Let the carnage begin.
Silly dog. Oh my god, we've gone back so far. I can't do this all again. Not doing, like, all of that again. I don't know if we can go through to the... I don't... I'm hoping this is far enough back. If it's not, then I'm not going to be a very happy person. Oh, I've got to kill all of these, haven't I? Remember now. Okay, can't do it fast, I've got to do it slowly. Do you think there is a place that I can actually go and fix up my stuff? Because I don't think there will be, you know? Between here and that boss? The melee doesn't work. I've got no fucking weapons at all. Oh man, this became a lot less fun. Jump off there! That was cool. Water colour art style. Mechanics like getting cold and hungry and thirsty and tired. Instead of zombies and battlers, it had like wolves and bears. I could melee them all, Scott Paul. This is what I did to get to that next place. I just meleeed them all, sneak up. It just takes about 10 or 15 minutes rather than me trying to hurry it. And you were right, Chili Sauce. You are so right. Mate, I wouldn't be playing this. If I was like chapter 6, there is no way in the world I would be doing this. Fuck, dude, you could pay me 20 quid and I'd be like, nah, not doing that. It just feels a bit lame to stop when I'm this close to the end. That's the only reason I haven't just turned it off. I would have turned it off a long time ago otherwise. Oh shit. As you can see, my frustration is starting to show. Yeah, I know that, actually. Look at that. It's just stupid. Frustrating. Look at that for a game of sausages. When you frustrate games, it start to rush, shit gets worse, I do that shit. Yeah. Well, I always said, didn't I? If something annoys the shit out of me, I'll stop playing it. I did try. I went off to the park. I felt a little bit more, but it's supposed to be fun, if you know what I mean. I don't play games that aren't fun. That became really not very fun. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Why you do it. Some people could say challenge. I don't consider that challenging, just really annoying. What shall I do to recover from the frustration of that? You know what I might do? Little check on the home world just before I go. Oh my god. Don't write it in caps, you tits. Oh, let's just write this and that. Yeah, that was really annoying. It was a real shame as well because the flow of the game was so good, and then they started bringing in boss fights. I mean, the boss fight against the guy who was disappearing and reappearing and stuff, I quite liked that. He was a character that meant something in the game. You know what I mean? Some giant snot monster that picks up something that you haven't even seen it in the game. Who gives a fuck about that stupid monster? Why would you feature it so heavily? I'm totally confused by that. You know what I mean? Now, obviously, if we'd met that guy before, that thing, several times throughout the... and it meant something, but it didn't mean anything to me. That boss just didn't mean anything to me. No. I didn't care whether it died or lived. I didn't even know what it was. Figuring out the chainsaw battle now really was way harder. Yeah, I don't find any of them hard to figure out. I just find them frustrating to do. You know what I mean? Like, that fucking chainsaw battle, it was ridiculous. You've got to chainsaw him in half. 3 times! Of course, chainsawing the man in half the first time doesn't work, because he resets, and you have to do it 3 times. Anyway. It's probably supposed to have the sniper rifle at that point. Yeah, it's true, mate. It's true. I bet you are. Bet you are. I'm just going to check on the home world, and then I'm out. Random rooms. See what.
They'd do anything for Halloween. Whose grave is it? Oh, I know.
Hey, Mr. Frontline Fire. Welcome back, buddy. Have you tried this in VR yet? Elite Dangerous, are you referring to? I don't have a VR headset, so... Oh, unfortunately not. Do that. Random DJs talking. Honestly, nothing worse than a DJ. Hey, welcome to my mix. Sounds like the DJ something or other. Fuck off. Let me try and recover from the frustration of that game. Hey, Winter Kwan, thank you very much for that follow. It's appreciated. All these games, all these boss battles, figuring out how to do it, and then doing it. Yeah, it's true. It is true. Like, you know, Guild Wars 2, for instance, that has some really solid boss battles, you know? Multifaceted and multi-layered, and maybe even need 4 or 5 people to work together as a team to do something. But... to me, there was nothing to work out, Jabuki, about that last boss fight. For fuck's sake, the thing I had to shoot was glowing red. You know, that sort of says it all. It was just a case of run round, shoot. Run round, shoot. That's not mechanics to me, that's just... lame, you know? Having the glowing thing to shoot at that's its heart and all that, that's so old school. You know... I'm not anti it, I just think it was a bit of a shame that it got so mechanic driven by the end. It went from atmospheric, fun, open world thing to some mechanic driven shitfest, so it's a bit of a shame. He must be at war somewhere. Let me have a look at that again. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played Elite, I must admit. Just kind of keeping an eye on it for the home world a little bit. We've got to be at war somewhere. Masar, maybe? Please say we've lost Masar by now. We've been trying so desperately to get kicked out of here. Oh my god, we're back up to 21%. No! Oh well. Even when we try very, very, very hard to lose systems, it doesn't happen. %30 in there. Is Ed early access? No, but it's a work in progress, and lots of elements about Elite Dangerous might as well be early access or beta. The whole game, in my opinion, might as well be a kind of somewhere between a beta and going live, you know? There's a few too many sort of issues in the game to say it's complete. It's definitely not complete. Certain things about it are very beta-esque, you know? Multi-crew, one of them things. They introduce new features and then over the space of 6 to 9 months afterwards they fix them. Sometimes they leave things hanging in the game that are a little bit shocking. You know what I mean? It's just a style of iterative development that's... think of yourself as a guinea pig when you play Elite Dangerous, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, kind of an early access vibe to it at times, you know. Maybe we're not at war, but I find that really hard to imagine. Autocracy of Bezovit, can he... Is it really into Can't he see 11? How random. Can he see 11? Keep saying it's not mechanics. Keep playing all these games that are made that way. Which means how boss fights are in single-player NPC games. There's no one to work with, no one to help you do different tactics. I'm not saying it's new to me that there's bosses in battles, Jabuki. I'm saying it depends how the boss battles are created and how poorly they are created. The granny stupid chainsaw fight, it's not just me, dude. If you just Google Resident Evil 7 chainsaw annoyance or whatever, you'll come up with countless people saying, why has it trapped me in this tiny little room and it's making me kill the guy 3 times? With that last boss fight, I can't... I'm surprised you're saying that was a well-designed fight, because it was terrible design. Respawning ammo, a glowing heart to shoot, run around in circles, shoot, run around in circles, shoot. I'm not arguing that there shouldn't be boss battles in games. I'm saying if you're going to have a boss battle, design it well. And don't have such a big health bar that you've got to start spawning ammo around. Come on, that's basic 101. But there's nothing to debate. It's just how I feel about things, you know? I think if you're going to have... Fuck, man. You shouldn't even have boss battles. You should have... The whole concept of a boss battle as 3 stages that you knock back. That's old school as fuck, man. No, I didn't play Bloodborne. Isn't that a game that's almost entirely around that stuff? That's the reason I've never played, for instance, Soul... What's it called? Soul Reaper? It got all the way up to number 3. What's that game where you just go and fight the boss over and over and over and over and over again? Dark Souls, yeah. Couldn't pay me to play that. That's like drawing a picture by painting with numbers, in my opinion. I'm not saying the game's bad. I'm just saying for me personally, you know. Like someone says, "Hey, do you want to? You'll have fun drawing this Picasso, but you've got to do it by numbers." There you go. There's one. Make that blue. There's two. Make that red. Cookie cutter boss fight. Yeah, well, that's the reason. You see, I don't mean to be funny, but I'd expect it in an MMO like Guild Wars 2, and even then, frankly, I would complain about it. I'd be like, why are we doing a boss fight with 3 stages? Have I stepped back to 1995? You know? But when it's in a game that's come out in the past year, and it's a horror game with immersive horror elements, what the fuck are they putting in a boss battle like that? That's the last I'll say on it. We own them both. There is no way. There isn't even a war in here. State none. We are between states. I'm in shock about that. Okay, we've just got a civil war that's going to arrive here tomorrow to get us. Kind of interesting. You know what? In that case, I'll do a little bit of work here. Why not? Unless this is another one that we're trying to get rid of. Been ages since I've played Elite. At least, well, not ages, a couple of weeks. In defense of RE, the boss fights have always been in stages. Yes, you are correct, sir. Although I don't even remember there being that many bosses in Resident Evil 1. I'm sure there probably was. My main memory of Resident Evil is very little combat. Almost no combat. You know, you've got like 4 or 5 bullets. Static screen, shoot maybe 1 or 2 things, but generally avoid the fuck out of everything and complete puzzles. It was never an action game. I don't even remember there being bosses in the first one. Might have been. But you couldn't get more different between the old Resident Evils and Resident Evils. Resident Evil 7 was an action game with a little bit of puzzles. You know, you've got a selection of weapons, loads of ammo, you run around shooting things in the face. That has got no relation to what I consider as Resident Evil, which is stay quiet, never use your gun, push zombies back most of the time. Oh shit, I had to use 1 bullet. Oh well, carry on kind of vibe. You know, but like I was expressing on the last few days, whenever people ask me about this, horror and action do not mix. Doesn't matter whether you're talking horror films, horror games, any of it, anything. The minute you have an action scene, in my opinion, you've ruined your horror film. The minute you have an action scene in a horror game, you've ruined the game. You know, if you've got like 1 or 2 bosses, maybe, that are very well thought out and stuff, but if you're like, bang, bang, shoot, swap to my gun, bang, get out the shock rifle, use the machine gun, that has no relevance to horror, you know, that's an action thing, you know. That's why we don't have any good horror films anymore. I mean, I can't remember when the last time I saw a good horror film, I really can't, without it turning into some action shite, you know. But, you know, I am an opinionated person. I don't mean to go on and on about these things. Or you shoot the same fucking hillbilly, awful enemy character 7,000 times, nothing happens because you're not supposed to shoot it in that particular order according to getting stuck in a wall or something. Exactly. That was my issue with it. My main issue with it, Omni, if you remember, I kept my shit together until the boss teleported. He was like, "You can't get past me." No. Yeah, I can. Ran round, ran all the way down the corridor, bing, appears in front of me. "You can't get past me." Like, two choices when that situation arrives. Shut the doors behind you so you can't get out. Don't do that. Or don't have a boss that teleports. I'm getting really bad lag. Why would I get such bad lag? Anyway. Babadook is brilliant. That's a brilliant film. I remember it that well, but it's really good. It's really good. Very, kind of goes back to what I was just talking about there. It's very much an old school horror sort of vibe to it. I think it does, unfortunately, turn into the chasey, run. I'm getting chased by a monster thing, which for me is not scary ever. I think it turns into that a little bit, but not too badly. You see the Frontier forums? Let's check them out. The real horror show, Nightmare for Weeks. The only time I went on there was to make my usual comments about the community management team. Call them all a bunch of useless fuckers. That's all I do on the FD forums. Any opportunity there is. Literally any opportunity. And I just can't help myself. I held back for a little while. That's not long enough. Four? Go on then. Oh, that's so dirty. What? It's sending me to McKee? Really? Okay, let's do some swapping and check this out, because that shouldn't give me messages to go to McKee. Oh yeah, I like the ritual. That was great. I liked it a lot. You saw it at the cinema. Wow, that was quite intense. Okay. It's given me another one for McKee. So, I don't mean to be funny, but the last time I heard about this, apparently the mission boards were loads better because of the patches. They look exactly the fucking same as they always were. If anything, they look a bit worse. Wow, what is wrong with that mix? Dude, you're gonna put up a mix, learn to fucking mix. Right, we'll do some swap-a-ronies just to see if the mission board's any better than it used to be in the past. I thought the mission boards were like awesome now. 20 missions per faction. God. There's no fucking mission. Right. You may have noticed that I am raging. After that game, I never quite got over the rage there, did I? Let me recover from the rage. Rather than just like pretending that I'm not raging when I am. The lingering rage. Let me recover a little bit. Luckily I had something that I created earlier on to help me out with my rage. I figured this might happen. Smoke it off camera though. Oh, can't you see? 1:30 AM. Jiu-jitsu at 6. Work from 8 to the... I didn't know you did jiu-jitsu. Puss, my friend. Yes. Or hujitsu. That's right, mate. We're gonna have to have some long chats about fucking jiu-jitsu, my friend. We're gonna have to have some long chats. You do realise I'm gonna be drawing you into the conversations. Yeah, now. Just before you go though, Chili, who's your favourite all-time jiu-jitsu practitioner? Please say Hickson. Hickson. Hickson! I have to say anything. Hickson Gracie, the greatest jiu-jitsu practitioner of all time. I tell you what, he was a fucking legend. And if you haven't seen Hickson Gracie, it's Rickson Gracie, but in Brazil they don't pronounce R's, it's always H, so it's Hickson Gracie. Hick Sergeant Duggan. Seriously, Chili, just before you go to sleep, mate, search Choke, C-H-O-K-E, Choke. Watch Hickson Gracie in his fucking prime. Shed a tear. Shed a tear. Sergeant Duggan. Oh! Gotta be me. See, I'm in a better mood already. No more death. No more of that music. Doom, doom. You're about to die. Feeling loads better. Feeling optimistic. Let's go to bed a bit. I don't know why I put myself through that, you know? So the Darkness Within 2 turned into a shit show? No, I got frustrated pain. And it wasn't a shit show. Amazing that Ed makes you put in a better mood. Dude, it's the music. It's not the game. It's the music. I think the game cheers me up, I suppose. You know, whatever. I need more music like this that talks about doing what you want in your life and not giving a fuck. What would that be? What would that be? In fact, on that note, shall we... Oh, by the way, is the stream... when I came off that planet then, was it all falling apart, all chunky and that? Stoppy-starty.
You are now beyond the port perimeter. Flight control out.
Oh, Arnold, that is a lie. Oh, you know who I want, but I can't find it. Go back to the 80s then.
Frameshift drive charging.
I really think, Pain, that the evil within, the darkness within, I think the evil within is the best of all horror games that I've played for a few years. I just get frustrated, dude, you know? Just because I got frustrated doesn't mean it's a good game. It's a fucking great game. The presentation was awesome, the atmosphere was awesome. So what if it's got a ridiculous boss battle near the end, you know? Right, we'll pick up as many as we can from Surrey Gateway then. The salt within. It seems I'm embracing my new irritable, salty role. Fuck it, it's nothing new, is it? You know, you haven't seen nothing yet. That's not even me remotely salty. In fact, that's pretty much nothing as far as salt goes. Have I even changed it to say Elite Dangerous? Frustration within, not a fan of that ammo respawn thing either. No. A few. It let itself down there at the end of it, didn't it? I'm hoping I can get at least 10 ground-based assault missions here. Don't know why. Didn't notice any lag. Nice one. Yeah. No, you're right there, Scott. But to be honest, I don't usually get that salty playing games. I get salty about getting beaten in a competitive game. Saltiness usually lasts between 30 seconds to a minute for me. Then I recover. But for that first minute, if anyone talks to me in that first 30 seconds, what I'll say. Put it this way, when I used to lose on StarCraft 2, I used to literally get up, walk around the room, headbutt the wall a little bit, possibly punch myself in the chest a few times. And if anybody talked to me like the missus talked to me, I'd just be like... The missus says she can tell when I'm really, really pissed off because I get nose flare, apparently. So if you ever see the nose flaring, you know. You know, it's on. Out of all the games I could put on, how come I'm fucking put on Elite? I'm afraid to say Song Request isn't on Spock, but mainly just because I can't control the volume very effectively, and because I use Elite Dangerous as a giant excuse to play loads of music I like. So, I might do. In a bit. Probably won't, to be honest. Yep. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Scott. It's just funny because Elite, for me, out of all the games I've ever streamed, Elite has always been #1 for toxicity and salt, unfortunately. Me getting salty, people getting salty towards me. You know? Fuck, man. I've had full arguments with my missus about things that have happened in Elite that have gone on for like weeks. You know it's dodgy when you're arguing with your girlfriend about a fucking video game. How loud is that? Drew is in the house. Throws tomatoes. Yeah, I'm afraid we're just going self-indulgent stream where I play whatever the fuck enters my mind. I don't get the Ocean Man meme. I don't even know what he means by Ocean Man, so I just kind of looked and went, I didn't know what he meant. Oh my lord. This is what I was looking for. I'm surprised it came so many. Let's see how many we can get. for old time's sake. I haven't played the game for a little while, so I'm interested to see if we can still stack 20 for old time's sake. Nerf Vesvit, FDev, please. It's been the same forever. I don't think it'll change anytime soon. Oh, cheeky. Man, it used to be a lot stronger than that. But we shall see. Bloodshot. And delicious. Come on, give it. Bit of Elite Dangerous gameplay for you here. I don't have to do this, of course, but, you know, we'll do 2 or 3 more, and then we'll stop. Okay, I'll stop doing it now. We'll go off in private. God, Refresh Simulator 2017. It's a test. It was a test. I don't need the money, I just wanted to know if it's still possible. Because let's face it, everyone out there, their dog and their goldfish will be doing exactly the same thing. And the thing dropped. Possibly not their goldfish. He'll have just been watching. Pink! Smiley faces, man! Oh! Purple! Now I need more 80s-ness. What was that one I kept playing the other day that I really enjoyed? Let me put it on random. No more fucking about. And I don't keep playing things. Oh. What? I just had that track and then it disappeared. Right. It'll play all sorts of randomness. I'm not gonna... I will stop fucking about with it. A mid-sized man. Yeah, there'll be some you like and some you hate, Spock. That's just the way of the world, isn't it? You know, I'll try and keep it as varied as I can.
On silent summer evening, the skies alive with lights. A building in the distance, surrealistic sight. On Echo Beach, waves make the only sound.
Makes me want to hear Blondie.
It's not a solo round. From 9 to 5, I have to spend my time at work. My job is very boring, I'm an office clerk.
In case of the rattles, that'd be called 1, 2, 3 bright lights. Hey, look. Turn off the lights. But no, not bloody rattles. I don't rattle, mate. I have nothing to rattle over. I'll tell you what I'm rattling for. 3.0. Yeah, you're right. It is a line from Skyrim. Dude, where I live, that is something people ask each other a lot. That's the reason I took it on face value, because it's not uncommon for people where I live to say, dude, you okay? Are you rattling? Fortunately. It says a lot about where I live, I suppose. When is 3.9? I might even install it this time. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. At some point soon. If you want it to be like before Christmas. There you go.
Road tripping with my 2 favorite allies. Fully loaded, we got snacks and supplies. It's time to leave this town, it's time to steal away.
Can't tell how loud it is. If it gets too loud, just tell me, I'll turn it down.
Anywhere in the USA. Let's go get lost, let's go get lost.
Hey, Mr. Rocket Science. Good to see you here, buddy.
Just a mirror for the sun. Just a mirror for the sun. Just a mirror for the sun. These smiling eyes are just.
I'm down to mid-sized. Well, for Christmas, no chance. If it's not before Christmas, I'd be pretty surprised, to be fair. What are we on now? So November, December, you're right, it could be January. I doubt it, to be honest, you know. They're already more than halfway through Evo Kart 8. Basically, I know a couple of people in Evo Kart 8, but I can't tell you what they've told me, because they told me not to mention it, especially not on a stream. So, yeah, all I know is that As far as Evo Karty goes, it's getting a chunk of the way through it. More than halfway. It's only been in there, what, nearly a month? Whatever. I wonder who else could a well pusher push me into if a well pusher could push me into wells.
In Big Sur, we take some time to linger on. We thread honky doors, got our snake finger on. Now let us drink the stars, it's time to steal away. Let's go get lost right here in the USA. Let's go get lost, let's go get lost.
Most was a bit, the trip stop was amazing. Oh, dude, honestly. I'm so happy to see how well it's come along now, you know?
Just a mirror for the sun. Just
Push people down wells usually. Are you sure it's not a pastime of yours? I think you're a pro well pusher.
these smiling eyes are just a mirror for. Your smiling eyes are just a mirror
I'm gonna go to Heart of Glass, I think, after that. So much for randomization. I'm getting tempted to pick things out. I did, believe it or not, I did a drum and bass remix of that track. I'm sure you all love to hear that. Fucking awful. If you're ever going to sing along to this song, you've got to do it like she does on the video. All nonchalant. Good on you. Mustn't sing. Okay, let's get a couple more 80s ones close and ready. There's some real 80s cheese lined up now. Oh yes. Not that this is 80s cheese. I think this is a great 80s track. I wouldn't count this as remotely cheesy. Maybe it is. I don't care. Finished a tour with garbage. God. Been quite a journey. Yeah, they just give them bad reviews, whether if it's Ubisoft. Is it Ubisoft Assassin's Creed? I'm going to call it Ubisoft, it's probably not. I don't know. I noticed they've even gone that whole loot crates thing. The hatred over the whole Shadow of War. Dude, they've gone back to games like the very first Batman Ubisoft made and said, no loot crates, and then put on negative, just to try and besmirch the entire of Ubisoft no matter what. even from games from 10 years ago, or whatever. I find it all a little bit petty myself. No, I don't like McDonald's, but I don't talk to people about how much I hate McDonald's burgers or anything, or stand outside throwing shit at their windows. Honestly, you don't like it, don't buy it. You know, I'm not talking to anyone in particular. You know, the things that gamers get upset about, honestly. Now, if you're going to put all your time, effort and energy into something, choose a good fucking... something chunky, you know, something to actually get upset about. You know? We got the loot crates. Forcing me into buying the loot crates. Sorry, who's forcing you again? Who's forcing you to buy in the loot crates? Oh, my weak-willed, pathetic self. Maybe I shouldn't be streaming today. I mean, listen to me. Somebody stop the stream. Jesus. Mrs. was here, she'd be like, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I feel a good floor ramming coming on. Ooh. Not loud enough. Well, you're allowed to be upset about things like in Mass Effect 4. Dude, you're allowed to be upset with whatever you want. Just ignore me. I just talk shit. Like, people who know me really quite well, and I'm not saying you don't. They just know I'm talking shit. No, that's what I do. I just talk shit, like, quite a lot about stuff. Doesn't really mean I mean it. Victor Meldrew. Think Victor Meldrew. Just land. Like a glove. The sodium within. What sort of impact should obliterate your ship? Not my ship. Nothing can obliterate my ship, buddy. Oh. Well, how about a giant fuck you? That better? This way. Go. Let's do a spin. All right. Where will we land? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yes! You saw it! See, I'm just that pro. Can we talk shit about Kevin Spacey? Feel free to talk shit about Kevin Spacey. Hey up, Gandalf Lundgren. Long time no see. You sound dangerous. Good to see you back, mate. I hope you're well. It has been ages. I do hope you're well. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, I know why. No cargo scoop. Yes, stability. Cargo scoop equals stability in SRV. Keep that in mind. Hope you're all ready. I'm ready. Isn't that the gate? You obviously weren't ready. Some of you weren't ready. Should we try it again? Yes! Yes, Scott, yes! The bells! Not the bells! Ah, Jesus, why is it so loud? Okay, I can't stop it. I've just put on something else that's really loud or something. It's salting my ears! Stop it! Stop it! Don't worry, everything's gonna be fine. Oh no, the ship up's there. Why is that attacking me, little ship? Ooh. Let's go. Oh, sorry about the bells. Oh my lord, shut up! Freedom! Oh shit. Ooh. Let's go! I told them fucking beeps to shut up. Not a new follower. It's a bit cute. Woo. That's not making me seasick at all. Getting back to Elite yesterday? God. Oh, welcome back. I'm kind of taking a bit of a break from Elite, but I do like to play it for obvious reasons. It's a fun game to play, you know, but I've got to be really careful because I'm essentially burnt out on Elite, so I need a cooling period. Oh my god, dog! Sorry about that. Hey, Mr. Obi-Wan. How are you doing, Obi-Wan? I hope you're well, buddy. So, this music that's playing at the moment is a guy called Frequent. It's not for everybody, but this guy has like 100 people. 100 subscribers or whatever you'd call it on YouTube. I can't believe it. Like, what the fuck? He makes some amazing music. Here, let me just play one more from this guy. I know it's different to everything else I played. Check this out. 100 freaking subscribers. Come on. So I sent him an email and I was like, dude, amazing music. Please keep up the hard work. I know it's not for everyone, this type of music, but that sound design is bloody good, I tell you what. Sorry, I'm actually listening to this track. It's called Frequent. We just have a little look. Yeah, it says there, look, Frequent. I think that's how you spell Frequent as well. Really good though. I mean, only obviously it's not to everyone's tastes, but man, I think he deserves more than 100 subs. That's for sure. Plus, on top of that, he's put up whole tutorials on how to make this kind of music. Like, you know, half an hour long videos and all that. Amazing. He's not hiding his production techniques, if you know what I mean. Which is nice to see. Frequent. See that pink neon? That's what's wrong with Ed. How dare you, sir? It's beautiful. You don't like my big, pink, throbbing, shiny SRV? What's wrong here? Oh, well, I must admit, Scott Paul, I got this track about 3 months ago. So maybe he's gone from 100 to 1.8k in 3 months. I don't think that's very likely. But if you find these tracks on there, then you know it's him in tutorials. Still, 1.8k is still nothing, really, is it? I suppose he could have just started the channel afresh, maybe when I maybe he had 1,000. I just exaggerated and thought it was 100. Even if it was 1,000, it's still fuck all. Yeah, you'll know if it's the guy because the tracks are lucid and intangible. Are the two that we're just playing there.
Done it all. You've broken every code. Pulled the rebel to the floor. You exposed the game, no matter what you say. But only metal, whatever. Blue eyes, blue eyes.
Maybe I should actually plan on going somewhere. Chelsea Wolf.
There's nothing left, all gone and run away. Maybe you'll tarry for a while. It's just
A serious space game?
game for us to play.
Whoever told you that?
Win or lose, it's hard to smile.
Have you seen Blue Bush?
It's from yourself, you have to hide. Oh, come and see me to make me smile. I'll do what you want, run away.
Make it less fun though. Let's make serious space game. It's boring as fucking just maths. Yeah. I mean, I'm only joking. To me, I would never really saw it as a spurious, spurious? As a serious space sim. Wow. I mean, even compared to the old Elite, you know? Do you remember docking? With Newtonian physics in the old Elite?
There ain't no more. You've taken everything from my belief in Mother Earth. Can you
Space Sims. Wow, I really think I might stop streaming. I basically smoked that, and then it's just sent me fucking stupid, man. I can't talk. All I can hear is really loud Steve Harley and the Cockney Rebel. I mean, what the fuck? How did it come to this? Too fast. Newtonian physics existed in the 80s? I believe so, sir. They came out around the same time as Isaac Newton. I may be wrong. I may be wrong. I was wrong. 1979 sometime. I believe that's the last time I was wrong. Here, let's play the ultimate streaming song. Spox and Ats. Scott Paul. Don Swift Art. I'm just answering him. He's asking questions I've got to answer. Oh, gotcha, Jesus. Come on, just one more. Wait. Didn't mean to press that. Oh my god, wait. This is endangering my landing now. Put him in the zone. Paranoid. When I'm in the shower, I'm afraid to wash my hair. Because I might open my eyes and find someone standing there. Purposely taking my time here so that the okay, just do it. I could probably slam full speed into the ground and it wouldn't matter. This thing is built like a tank. But I did swap out some of this stuff for the SRB, so... Yeah, nice, calm, like that. See that very much out of me. Want to try the space game? No windows in your ship, full Newtonians, 30 plus. Fake part of procedure? Oh gosh. Can't remember the name of it. Do you mean, is it Hellion or something? Is that? I don't know which game you're referring to, I must admit. Sounds good though. Oh, on that note of the IRS, the bits came through today, Mr. Rocket Science. Oh my god, the bits came through. So that means I'll be sending off the mic and all that, which is awesome. Is this like No Man's Sky? Hey. Only similarity really, mate, is that they're in space. There aren't very many space games out there, so I can see why you would say, is it like No Man's Sky? But No Man's Sky is a very kind of arcadey, colourful, sort of fantastical sci-fi game. Think of it like, you know, them old 70s sci-fi books where you'd have the crazy looking monster on the front and You know, I mean, you really will bump into fucked up looking procedurally generated monsters and all that kind of stuff, you know? Elite is much more of a hard sci-fi. Think something like the world that's described in a film like Alien or Aliens, deep space, industrial, metal, chunks of ships, and a kind of dystopian, slightly depressing, to be honest, state of affairs where you have this empire and an ultra-capitalist federation just hammering the masses with propaganda. It's like, it's certainly not, hey, fantastical world, we're going to fly to the future, man. Elite is pretty sort of hard science, hard sci-fi, whatever you'd call it. Star Citizen is somewhere in between. This song is terrible! How dare you get out? 80s, mate, 80s. You need the 80s quiff. You need the, what do you call it? The 80s, sultry look. Well, Mr. Subs, I'm prepared to take down any bit challenger that may approach. Yeah, I noticed you've kept up with your bit challenge smash. Good on you. Anyone who dares to step up to the bit plate, you won't last long. We have a champion of the bits. His name is Rocket Science. He'll smash your bits. He'll smash your bits in. Don't get your little bits out. He'll get his out, his giant hog bits. And then you'll just be running off into a corner of room, wishing you'd never got your little bits out in the first place. I'll have you know, Mr. Spoxonat, that this band were incredibly talented musicians, a wonderful singing voice. Look them up. All classically trained, incredibly high-level musicians. You might not like them, you might not like the music or the song, but they are incredibly well trained, I'll have you know. They're like 10th Dan Masters of the East Coast musicians, that kind of level. They've got white beards and fucking monk-like appendages. A rogue system! Yeah, shit, I saw that on there. Isn't that on Steam? I think it's not, I think. Right, thank you. Thank you for all them bits, Mr. Scott Pole. I appreciate that. What the fuck happened to my cockpit? Oh wait, it's another space game, dang it. Hey, Mr. Super 5. Good to see you here. I know. The cockpit has changed. The bits payment must have been nice. Holy shit, yeah. Enough to buy the microphone and I don't know. What else? A Caribbean holiday. No, it's enough to get the microphone and a mixing desk thing for about 50 quid on top of it, which I think I might do actually, and then I'll keep my mixing desk from my decks and my other mixing desk separate. So, going to be about 300 quid purchase, or 280 quid purchase from Amazon or whatever. Yes, I'll take it. Bit of talking heads in the house. Buy some rum for drunk stream? No, I can't do them drunk streams anymore, buddy. I just can't. I can't drink loads of rum and all that shit anymore, dude. You know, I'm nearly 40 now, you know. Getting on. Do you want to see me pissing blood? Is that what you want to see?
Required before docking procedures can begin, Commander.
Taking a toll on you, maybe. So this track is a song that was written around 1983 by Talking Heads' David Byrne, and it's about capitalism and how everybody knows the price of everything and the value of nothing, and that even love is for sale. Think about that. Well, the missions got smashed in, didn't they? Easy life. Try not to say anything bad about this track. You go for it, mate. Music is subjective. Hate it all you like. It won't change my opinion. I personally think that David Byrne was one of the least, what's the word? One of the underappreciated musicians of the 80s. I really think David Byrne was the shit, man. There was something particularly special about the way he created these tracks, but then I would say that because I'm a massive Talking Heads fan, so of course I would say that. I'll put on something you'll really like soon, Spox, and that. I don't know what to do here, to be honest. Apart from a bit of PvP or something. Sounds like the music they play in the supermarket. It probably does. It's true. I am a talking head. You see, I used to care about what people thought about the music that I liked when I was about 18 or something, I don't know. You know, do you like this music? No, not really. Oh, why? I want you to like it like I like it or something. Seems strange now. In fact, the less people like it, the more likely I am to put it on loud. Just to spite them. There's many a time that people say to me, Jesus, dude, can you turn this off, down? Just get rid of it from my brain or whatever. And I just fucking ram it. But then I have got the biggest rig here in the house. So I can blast them with a nice 5k of bass if they need it. We should look for a fight. Anyone in Vesivit? Anyone in Vesivit? Fancy having a fight? Fight me! Scared, aren't you? The only music I can't stand is country. Well, there isn't really much that I can't stand. Like, I don't know, would you call Dusty Springfield country music? Because I fucking love Dusty Springfield. So, I think we should go all the way back to this.
Please proceed to dock on your side. Something like this. I dig it. Come on. Cool and not a war. And I'm looking for some action. But like Big Jack has said, I
can't get no satisfaction.
The girls are all around, but none of them want to be with me. My threads are fresh and I'm looking deaf. Yo, what's up with LOC? The girls is all jocking at the other end of the bar, having drinks with some no-name chump when they know that I'm a star. So I got him strolled over to the other side of the cantina. I asked the guy why he's so fly. He said, "Funky cold and mean."
Holy! 4:30. The missus is home. Shocking. Hello. I am streaming.
A couple of sips of this love potion and she'll be on your lap. So I gave some to my dog when he began to beg, and then he licked his
Anyone up for a fight?
Get back. He used to scratch and bite me before he was much meaner. But now all the poodles run to my house for the funky cold and meaner. You know what I'm saying?
Really? There's no 5 here?
My neighborhood breaking down my door. I got Spuds, McKenzie, Alex, and Strohs. They won't leave my dog alone with them Medina, pal. I went up to this girl. She said, "Hi, my name."
How far away are you from Seoul?
I thought she was
Really far.
the little funky cold
Oh, it's fly over there.
She said, "I like a drink." I said, "I'll go get it." And then a couple of sips, she go lick the lips, and I knew that she was with it. So I took her to my crib, and everything went well as planned.
That's a bit, mate. I don't think I'll leave the chaotic home world for a long time. Long time. Never. Just feels dirty being out there in the bubble amongst all them law-abiding freaks. I don't know, I mean to call you a freak. RP-wise, though.
Break it down.
Yeah, 500. Bit of a shame that combat zone didn't start till tomorrow. Really? Would have been nice.
Black in the saddle, looking for a little affection. I took a shot as a contestant on the love connection.
The way he raps is so funny. Look at that. The beluga liner of awesomeness. I might just make a black hole and then call it, to be honest. I'll duel with you. Take a while to get there. Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy. I'm just going to create a black hole and then poof, I'm out. Let me end on something completely mental. This is, you know, if you're going to end on something.
Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
I bet you I forgot all of my internals. 6.1k health on the armor.
You've now exceeded your fire zone. We hope you have a safe journey.
Now I don't remember exactly which one it is. Is it 1672? Hey, Mr. Troots! Long time no see, sir. Hope you're well. me that dirty sub-baseline. Create a black hole. Oh, it's not this one. Motherfucker. Must be that one.
Frameshift drive charging.
You're funny as fuck. And this is good music. Usually people say the opposite. It's just too subjective. Too subjective. What some people love, other people hate. I think it all is, you see me, Mr. Spock. So I don't differentiate. I like everything for its. Everything has something different about it that I like, you know. I wouldn't listen to this if I was sitting there chilling, you know. So this gets me the hype to go out. I'm great, thanks, True. Really good, man. Yeah, I'm glad that you're busy at work, mate, because you were looking for something to keep you busy, a job to keep you busy, you know, so I'm glad you have achieved that. Reminds me of something they're playing some trashy Brit TV show. Dude, the middle drop in this, if you, I mean, people will be cringing when I say this, I don't really care. If you were at a massive outdoor free party or a rave, if you want to call it that, you'd have to be at least 10k rig. And if the middle of this track dropped in a club, I would lose my shit. It's got to be the best drop I've heard in a track for so long. It sounds like old school jungle. There we go. It sounds like old school jungle with the kind of old school vibe drums, the sub bass line. Oh, it's so dirty. Stomach rearranging. See, if you're in front of a massive fat rig, the stomach could be getting rearranged at this point. Why is it rude to ask a woman's age? I don't know if it is. Don't ever even believe in that. That is. Babylon shall fall. Time to create a black hole and die. Oh, can't shoot you, Misty, your time of chaos. Give me another target. Aha! Creation of the black hole! I have way too much fun with this stupid ship. Oh, you think you're gonna escape me? Holy shit! It's a Sushi Boy raid! Just as I had gone insane. God, it's a fucking raid. It's a proper raid. My lord. And I missed it all the way till now. You know what this means, don't you? if I can find it. This means raid video. That's what it means.
And this is a raid.
Wow. Shredded time.
Ah, man. That's some heavy shit, man.
Thank you for that epic raid, sir. You are fucking awesome. Thank you very much, Simon. Sushi Boy Simon with the raid. Yeah, it's been a while, Sushi Boy, and how are you, buddy? I hope you're well. I'm completely wrecked. I've been streaming for way too long today, and I'm just creating a black hole. I'm trying to create a black hole. It's not really a black hole. I'm trying to create a black hole with my missiles. Turn that down a bit so it's a bit less in your face. Ooh, a python. Try and create a black hole on him. Oh, this is the one. Oh, there it is. Oof, tell you what. He liveth.
Under attack.
Come back here, you. This is gonna be a good one. He moveth too much. There it is, there it is! Chase the black hole. He can't get away, can he? Wow. Well, that was rather fun.
Scan detected.
Right. Gonna play this to head me home. Then I'm out. Well, bit random change.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic, Mr. Know-It-All. Close your eyes and I'll
Wait.
kiss you. 'Cause
Just get-
with the birds I'll share.
Get one more black hole.
Birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share
Oh, it's time of chaos.
push me up against the wall. Young tuck girl in a push-up bra. Falling on
Unfortunately, there's somebody here who isn't Time of Chaos. Time for Wake and Bake. Way ahead of you, buddy. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, buddy. Feels bad, man. Trash. Picking on this poor adder for no apparent reason. This looks like it's gonna be a good black hole. How does that not even kill it? That is ridiculous. The adder of doom. Holy crap, that gun. Hey, Mr. Goatee. Mr. D-Tron. Adventurous delayed design. I can't see it. It's true. They'll be quite adventurous. And welcome, Mr. DJ Hatto. It's been ages, buddy. Well, been a few weeks at least. Yeah, the thing about it is, Scott, right? It doesn't really work for shit against NPCs. It's just a laugh sort of thing. But if you're actually fighting someone in PvP, it just disables all of their weapons. Obviously you have to get through the shields. They are shield. The upgrades on them, they're all rank 5. What's the name of it again? Overload munition. It converts.
We came, now you must come with us. Taste our pleasures.
Great. Suitable for elite, isn't it? It was from the Halloween streams earlier on. Been busy. Hey, Zesty Uber Turbo. Gotta head back to work. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a cool name. You like spicy food? Should look up the one chip challenge. It's potato chip. It's dusted in Carolina Reaper and Ghost Chili. No, I don't really like hot things, I must admit. I'm not a huge fan of hot things. I used to love it. Rocket, but just gives me an incredible stomachache now. Oh, thanks for that follow, Zesty Fooper Turbo. Oh, dude, your name makes me laugh. It sounds a little bit like something out of Super Mario, so, a mushroom you'd pick up or something. Wait, yeah, there's a Zesty Fooper Turbo mushroom. Everything. Yeah, all that would do, rocket science, is it would give me an incredibly bad stomachache for about 3 days, so I might enjoy it at the time. It doesn't even sound like something you'd enjoy at the time, to be honest. A chip of heat. So, what have we discovered? If you're going to create a black hole, you must shoot a target that is not standing still, but it's certainly very, very slow. It's not a real black hole, but it looks like one, sort of. I think Fupa stands for something else. Yes, I'm sure it does. So, best engine sounds in the game, Beluga Liner, what do you reckon?
Sierra Uniform Bravo, please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures.
Cheers, Duck.
Permission granted. Landlord designated pad number 17.
They're inside the perimeter. They're in here.
Hey, Shatsners. Shatsner. Thank you for that follow. Is that like William Shat? chaps, no? It's not. But thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I'm in a right funny mood today, so... Seem a bit weird, that's why. I think first V stands for Fat Uppy Pussy Area. What? I very much doubt it stands for that. I think it stands for... Let's have a look. Fuck you, pal. Something, I don't know. And I hope you're well, Mr. Masklocked Mafia. I mean, really? What a way to enter. For all this time. Comes in. Talking about his pussy. Sorry, not his, someone else's.
Integrity compromised.
I think we made an error. A little bit of tweaking to the sides, but we soon got unstuck.
Warning. Deploy landing gear.
I don't know, Mr. Arsonist. Trouble! That's what you came back to, sir. Trouble. You came back to me finishing the stream. That's what you came back to be perfectly honest. Well, this looks pretty epic. It is.
Contact confirmed.
Epic.
Engaging docking restraints.
Me ship. No, not that button. This one then? Yeah, there we go. I'm not very good at doing these third-person control things. There we go, though. Show the inside of the station. I should be able to pull back further than that. The split station is, of course, spinning.
Welcome to new arrivals at this facility.
That
Wish a safe
announcer.
journey to
Really?
all departures.
Like me subs, you land like blind people fuck? How do you know how blind people fuck? Hey? Wait. I retract that question, don't tell me. Lifeline that, I thought you weren't installed. Dude, I've told you already, I find it funny to say to people I've uninstalled, but I haven't actually uninstalled. I just think about uninstalling at times. The Honey Thief. You should see him actually fly. Yeah. My advice to you, rather than sitting there talking shit, is get in your ship, fly here, and I'll make you go poof. But that'll be another day. That'll be another day. Carefully. Oh, I seem to miss it. It's our time zones. It's our time zones. Right. Thank you all for being here. I very much appreciate it. I will be back in the morning about 7:30 or 8. I can say them sort of things to Maslot because he knows I'm only joking. Yes, I do appreciate, like I say, all the support today. It's been pretty epic. Shall I have a look of someone who's playing Elite Dangerous to host or a host somewhere? I am Psych. That would be a good plan. I'm Psych always makes sense. Right, I'm going to do the long outro because a couple of people have asked me today whether I would do it. So I will do that. Not sure why I had to resize things, but I did. Yes, I'm going to get on that MacGyver. Now it's all set up. And yo, Guardian. That's alright. Full of shit sometimes. Alright, nonetheless. Oh yeah, I know Scott pretty well. I'd like to say, I wouldn't say that to somebody who I didn't know well enough to you know, give him the old, the banter. The banter is real and all that. I wouldn't say it to a random. That'd be well harsh. Oh, you tried to put a link in. It's only a 1 second timeout. Don't worry about that. What happened to Bess? Bess still lives. She's just in some kind of stasis at the moment. Right, a massive shout out to our moderators. That would be Daylight, TOC, Omniferous, and Mrs. Subs. Big shout out to all the viewers. I'm going to run through you all now, nice and speedy. Alduin first, Alfie UK4, Blind Speed, Bobby Fatgun, Callie Castaway, Oh, hey up, Callie. Been ages. Yeah, and sorry to stop the stream when I did there, Bobby, just as I arrived. Bit of a downer. I've got home, mate. Way later than I meant to be streaming. Started streaming at 8:30 as well. Long day of streaming. Hey, anyway, Charles789. Good to see you here, of course, Mr. Commander Furry Socks, otherwise known as N for Rocks. Brian. Corpse a lot. Oh, nice one, Corpse a lot, for sticking with the stream so long, buddy. Count XXD Tron, Dash O Vera, DJ Hatto, Don Swiftarm, Evil Penguin Bob, Gandalf Lundgren, Guardian 1128, Jabuki, Jarhead TV, Lips of a Moose, MacGyver WT, Maslot Mass Mafia, Mendek, Mr. Goatee, Obi-134, Prowler 87, Jaguar, Joe, 3 Gaming, Rocket Science 420, Scott Paul, Shatsner, Spoxonat, Super 5, Sushi Boy Simon, Sideways Lock, Tyverson, Mr. Jamjar, fucking hell, feel honoured, The Honey Thief, The Real Ohio, Mr. Tom Lukeman, Trex Bess83, Mr. Woblob, X-Pain, otherwise known as Dr. Pain, or Mr. Featherbottom, X the Arsonist, and Yarders. Woo! Said it as fast as I could. It's like a vocal exercise, and it's awesome. Maflocked Massia. Yep. Yeah, so, like I say, I'll be back in the morning, nice and early. I should get started for 8 o'clock. The plan is, play a bit of this, a bit of that, you know. There you go. Just been knackered now. Pretty tired. Proper good Monday of streaming. I've done at least, I don't know, 10 hours today. Probably a bit more. Always feels good. Right. This is the place we're going to do a little raid on. Most of you have probably left by now. That's the lady we'll be raiding. Miss Psych is fucking awesome. Proper chilled. Got an amazing accent. So, so anyway, if you want to jump into Miss Psych's stream with a bit of a raid messages, Chaos Raid, or Submit to Chaos. Either of them are good. I know what you're all thinking. How long is this bloody outro? There we go. Ready for the raid.